Hey guys, how's it going? This is my first video on this channel and I'm really excited to be making more videos. So if there's any charts you want me to look at, any sort of financial news that I could give an update on, please leave it down in the comments and I'll try and have a look at it. I just wanted to touch on Cardano quickly and then get into some news that I've been reading about, and then maybe we'll look at the Coti price as well afterwards. So first of all, what's going on with Cardano? Well, we can see that we've fallen into this nice and big falling wedge. This probably was formatted on the 2nd of September, it looks like. I mean, you could start it here, but I would use this date as sort of the formation of the falling wedge. We've gotten sort of two indications on the lower trend line that this is a falling wedge. I mean, I would probably like to see a third touch in order to 100% say that it's a falling wedge. I mean, we could be in some sort of symmetrical or even downward descending triangle as well, but to me it looks like it's a falling wedge, and I think this is going to be used as bullish continuation, to be completely honest, guys. I mean, we nearly had a breakout here. We've had 4 touches on this upper trend line. We had this small little sort of head and shoulders happen on the beginning on the 1st of October that we nearly had a breakout. I mean, you can see that it sort of just tried to get out here with that nice little head and then shoulder. We had a breakout target of what would have been around, let's find out, I mean 236. We could have come up to test some resistance up there, but instead we came back down. So we reached this breakout target of this head and shoulders, and now we're almost retesting this descending trend line. I mean, obviously, who knows, this is crypto, could go either way, but things that I'm looking for is this sort of symmetrical triangle as well that's forming within this descending falling wedge. As you can see here, we want to see this hold resistance at the bottom. So if we come down and test this trend line at the bottom, so it might be around that $2.10 mark, if we come down, we want to see that hold resistance before we test lower resistance. I mean, I think that there would be some resistance down here at the $1.90. We've tested that sort of twice, or even at $2. But if we broke through those price ranges, we're going to be coming down along to test this falling wedge trend line again, and hopefully we can hold there if it comes down. I'm not saying it's going to, but if it does, that's probably where we're looking, probably around $1.77 if we come down and touch this falling trend line. I mean, after that, guys, we could be in a bear market. I'm not saying that we are in a bear market. I don't think we're in a bear market, but if we break this falling wedge, we easily could come down and test that 80-cent range again, provided it probably would hold resistance at $1.50, but who knows. But what does this look like for uptrend? Well, if we break this falling wedge, TA shows us that the price target for breaking this falling wedge would be around $3.15, so we'd be breaking an all-time high if we could find some support getting out of this falling wedge. I just want to take a look as well at some news that's been coming out. We've seen that one of Cardano's affiliates, Coti, it's launched on the Cardano blockchain, is going to release a stablecoin. Now, this would be massive news for the market. I mean, with all of the news that's coming out with Tether and USDC not really backed by one-to-one with the US dollar, a new stablecoin would be great news for the crypto markets. So JED would serve as an alternative way to pay transaction fees on the blockchain. That would be awesome. Another thing that is happening on Coti as well is a Visa card rollout. So apparently Coti is working on a Visa debit card that would work in SWIFT and SEPA regions. You could withdraw with ATMs that would convert your crypto into fiat currency at the time of withdrawal. I mean, this would be insane. This is something that I was kind of hoping with crypto.com. I saw them releasing a crypto debit card, but it hasn't really come to fruition. So if this was to happen, I feel like this would really sort of change the game. I mean, having a way to spend your crypto in real time is sort of a massive thing at the moment. There's a price prediction that we've got here. ARDA must break key resistance to target of $2.60. So I mean, a lot of people are saying it's bearish, but I don't know. I think Cardano is looking for a breakout, guys. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Let's take a look at Coti on the charts as well. There's some really exciting news that just happened with Coti. I was following this falling wedge that Coti had, and it's recently broken out. It actually broke out today, so you can see that this falling wedge has a target that I had mapped here that would bring Coti's price up to around that 63 cent line. So yeah, that's a great news for Coti. I mean, breaking out of this massive falling wedge that's been going since the 29th of September is great news for them. But there was another one back that formed in the 24th of September that sort of had a breakout, reached its target, which I had here, reached a target of 66 cents, which was then used as resistance, this sort of almost mini sort of cup and handle that we have here. And now we've just got that handle coming down, that massive falling channel, forming a falling wedge that has just broken out. So hopefully we can get up to that 66 cent price range. Just take a look on the fib resistance channel. So the 618 looks like it's sitting at about 58 cents. So we might see some resistance going up. We might even see sort of a pull up to that 618 or even the 0.5, and then a back down to test this resistance line as lower resistance, and then hopefully we can get up to that 66 cent mark and even break all-time highs hopefully. So yeah, that's Cardano and Coti. I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their week. If you want me to look at any cryptos or do any technical analysis or any financial news, please let me know. Alright, stay safe guys. Cheers.